To realize the vision of autonomous network, you need three things. You need people, tools, and processes. I understand and I acknowledge this has been the standard answer for a transformation. But to reach autonomous operation and autonomous network, you need the right people with the right skill set. So skill set is very, very important, whether it's AI, ML, or different programming language. You need the right tools that are smart enough that can understand what's happening in the network and take an action on their own with no intervention. And most importantly, process. We're designing this environment between people and tools to move fast. You need the process to keep up. You actually need the process to change and support that pace of change. The evolution of autonomous networks is an interesting idea because autonomous network, autonomous operation covers so many things. Right now, we're looking at operating services, assuring service, orchestrating services. But what I see where we're going with this, and is that going to be in the near future? You will see this environment expanding to look at security. When you deploy a service, you need to look at the security aspect of it. You cannot have a service without security. Even when you look at the ESG and the carbon footprint, we see this as a normal evolution, actually a very, very short-term evolution, where you take autonomous network, autonomous operation, and you overlay ESG. Within Nokia AVA autonomous operation, these are the dimensions we look at when we say autonomous operation. Why CSP should invest right now? Because right now we have the perfect moment where we have the business need and the business requirement. Think of it as a demand side. Service provider look at their environment, they want to take out costs, need to generate more revenue. So the economics and the demand is there. At the same time, we have the tools that can actually address that. So you put these two together and that gives you the right moment. In a previous generation, maybe we had the tools, but we didn't have the business need. Maybe we had the business need, but we didn't have the tools. Right now, with these two happening at the same time, I wouldn't call it a perfect storm. I think it's the right moment in time for autonomous operation to happen. Generative AI is a step in so many layers and evolution that happen in AI. If you look at generative AI, it is part of deep learning, which is part of machine learning, which is part of AI. If you look at the use cases and the implementations we have right now, we have so many use cases that's built on machine learning. And like, for example, anomaly detection. Anomaly detection, we implement this for the quality of service, churn management, we implement it for security. This is existing today. When you move to Gen AI requires much more data. Like the success of all of the tools that happened at the beginning of 2023 has to do with teaching the model about so many things. Basically, they taught the model everything on the internet, which is great. But if you look at the telecom, we're still at early stage. We need to collect all the data from the telecom environment and start building our own foundation model. So Gen AI will play a critical role in the environment. But as we get to Gen AI, we have so many advantages that we can take off using AI, ML, and deep learning. And this is something that we're doing right now.